Today the class is all about legs, releasing tension from legs and hips, and it's an ideal class if you are a regular runner, if you do running. We will start laying down and you will need the bolster like this or two blocks linked together like this. You can also put folded blankets. Lay down on the mat, lift the hips and then move the bolster under the hips. So the bolster should be in the low back and sacrum, where the low back ends. It should feel comfortable for the low back, sacrum and hips. You can do the same position with folded blankets or two blocks linked together. So lay on the bolster, palms by your sides, palms up, knees bend, and close your eyes. Start breathing deeply. Inhale from the pelvis and feel the pelvis relaxing on the bolster or on the blankets. Exhale, sink the belly in. Build the breath and the poses today and the energy of the practice in a way that will help you release at an organic rate. So go after where you feel tension in the hips or the legs and build up the breath there to help the tension release. So right now, move the breath down to the pelvis. You can balloon the belly, to feel the breath going down. A way to help you release organically is to pay attention on the exhale and to wait for your exhale throughout the practice. Inhale, balloon the bottom side ribs and move the breath down. Exhale, feel for softening the belly. Moving the energy down to the legs. Starting with Psoas toner. Open the eyes, bend the left knee, clasp the hands on the shin and move the knee to the chest. Straighten the right leg down. Keep the heel some inches away from the floor. Activate the feet. Inhale in the belly, down in the pelvis. Exhale, lengthen the right thigh towards the big toe and squeeze the right sit bone towards the tailbone. Slightly bend the right knee and move the heel, have the right heel down. Inhale, massage the thigh and the low belly with your breath. Exhale, send the thigh bone away from the hip bone. Lengthen the right leg. Change sides, bend the right knee, hug the right knee to the chest, left leg down. Slowly straighten the left leg and keep the left heel some inches away from the floor. Inhale, spread the upper back on the floor. Balloon the upper ribs. Exhale, move the knee to the chest and straighten, lengthen the left thigh. Activate the feet. Slightly bend the left knee and put the left heel down. Inhale, wash the breath on the left thigh. Telescope the ribs up. Exhale, move the thigh towards the big toe of the left leg. And bend the knees, put the feet down, lift the hips, remove the bolster or the blankets or the blocks and lay down, lower down. Roll on to right side and come up. Shoelace with two arm positions. Left foot on top, heels are parallel, shins are parallel. If this is too intense for the hips, put a block in front of the right knee and put the left ankle on the block. Now right arm on the fingers. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, move to the side. Activate the feet and stretch the left ribs up. Neck release, left hand on the left side. Inhale, move the breath down to the hips. Exhale, lift the chest away from the hips and let go of neck. Inhale, up, keep the neck relaxed. Exhale, lift your head. Change sides, right foot on top. Legs are parallel, ankle in the same line with the thigh or the knee, or use the block and put the right ankle in front of the knee. Flex the feet and spread the toes. Left hand on the fingertips. Inhale, right arm up. Stretch the diaphragm and the chest up. Exhale, move to the side bend. Palm down, bend the left elbow. Inhale, where you feel tension on the hips, on the pelvis. Telescope the ribs up. Use the movement of the ribs to move the breath where you feel tension. Exhale, wrap the shoulder blade towards the armpit. Neck release, right hand on the right side of hip. Inhale, roll the chest open. Lift the collarbones. Exhale, move the right shoulder away from the ear. Inhale, up, left hand on the left side, lift your head. One leg straight, heel by butt. We will do a different variation because usually when we do running, The thighs and the hips are very stiff. Open the left leg back and bend the right foot in. Clasp the hand, grab the ankle with the left hand, lift chest, lift the ribs. Exhale, move to the side bend without leaving the hand from the ankle. Inhale, lift the back away from the hips. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale between the space, between the left hip to the left side of neck. Stretch this space. Exhale, draw belly back. Let go of neck. Now release the left hand, move to the side bend. Keep sending the left hip down. Chest opener, inhale, left arm up. Roll the chest open. Exhale, move the left hand back. And relax the right ear to the right shoulder. Active feet. Inhale from the feet up to the heart. Push the ground away both with the feet and the right palm and open the heart. Exhale, draw belly in to feel support in the low back. Forward fold with Uddiyana. Turn to the right leg, left hand down, twist towards the right knee. Now lengthen the back ribs away from the low back. Inhale, telescope the back ribs towards the chest. Exhale, Uddiyana. Do one more Uddiyana and send the belly back and then up, creating space in the diaphragm and in the low back. Active feet. Inhale, lift chest. Release, inhale up, change sides. Turn the left foot in, open the right heel back. Spread the hips wide open and activate the feet. Spread the toes. Right palm grabs the ankle. Left hand on the fingertips. Inhale, lift chest away from the hips. Exhale, relax the neck on the side. Left ear to the left shoulder. And push the ground with the left palm. Wash the breath on the right side of neck and on the right shoulder. One of the most important things to do in order to release our hips is to use the breath and to use the movement of the ribs to actively elongate the spine away from the hips. Inhale, feel the space that you create when you lift the ribs. Breathe that in. Exhale, let go of neck. Release the right arm, push the ground with the left hand, chest opener. Inhale, lift chest. Spread the lungs and the collarbones. Exhale, roll the chest open. Roll the right arm back and down. Inhale, lift the left ribs up, away from the hips. Exhale, contract the ribs towards the spine and pull belly in. Forward fold with Uddiyana. Turn towards the left knee, right hand down, forward bend. Inhale, move belly away from hips, open chest. Exhale, Uddiyana. Relax the belly, inhale in the hips. Find an area in the hips where you feel tension. Exhale through the mouth forcefully. Move the energy of Uddiyana in this area, in the hips. Inhale up and lay down. For abs, frog lifting through. Spread the legs wide open once you lay down. Knees in the same line with the hips. Use a blanket for the spine as an extra padding. It always helps our spine to have extra padding. Now flex the feet. Knees in the same line with the hips. Clasp the hands in the base of the skull. Inhale, elbows up. Spread the shoulder blades on the floor. Exhale, pull belly in and send the thigh bones away from the hips. Active feet. Inhale, balloon the pelvis, the sacrum and the low back. Exhale, spread the upper back and draw the belly back towards the spine. Inhale, balloon the belly and the sacrum. Exhale, draw belly in and send the thighs away from the hips. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl the pubic bone towards navel. Pull low belly in. Relax the pelvis down. Inhale, spread the low back and the sacrum. Exhale, curl the pubic bone towards navel. Send the thigh bones away from the hips. Pull belly in. Relax the pelvis down. Inhale, massage with your breath the sacrum. So move the breath down in the sacrum. Exhale, curl the pubic bone towards navel. Pull belly in. Send the thighs away from the knees. Relax the pelvis down. Inhale. Telescope the ribs away from the hips. Feel for space in the sacrum as you lift the ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Pull low belly in. Relax the pelvis down. Inhale. Exhale, curl the pubic bone towards navel. Pull low belly in. Relax the pelvis down. Inhale, activate the feet. Exhale, curl the pubic bone towards navel. Send the thighs away from the pubic bone, away from the hips. Pull belly in. Relax the pelvis down. Inhale, telescope the ribs away from the hips. Exhale, curl the pubic bone towards navel. Pull low belly in. Relax the pelvis down. Inhale, head and shoulders down. With the hands, help the legs together. Move legs together. Brolga variation. Keep the knees bent. Clasp the hands again in the base of the skull. Elbows up. Exhale, draw the back ribs towards the spine. The front ribs towards the spine. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Hold the breath. Press the back ribs down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows towards the left knee. Straighten the right leg. Pull low belly in. If the right leg is not straightened up, keep it slightly bent.
Then grab the ankle with the left hand, put the foot on the inner thigh. You can do this variation with the knee bend if the hamstrings are really tight. Inhale, straighten. Inhale, balloon the low back and send the sit bones down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, press the thigh to the foot to the thigh. Traction the thigh away from the hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, bend the legs, come back to center. Hold the breath, press the back ribs down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to the right knee, straighten the left leg. Pull low belly in. Come back to center, keep the left leg straight or bend if it's too intense for the hamstrings. Grab with the right hand the right ankle, put the foot on the inner thigh. Inhale, wash the breath down to the pelvis. Exhale, curl tailbone up, press the thigh to the foot to the thigh. Pull belly in. Inhale, bend the legs, balloon the sacrum and the low back. Hold the breath, press the back ribs down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to the left knee, straighten the right leg up. Pull belly in. Come back to center, left foot on the inner thigh. Inhale, relax the belly. Exhale, curl tailbone up, press foot to thigh, thigh to foot. Send the thigh bone away from the hip, pull belly in. Inhale, bend the legs, activate the feet. Hold the breath, press the middle ribs down, the top of the sacrum down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to the right knee, straighten the left leg, pull low belly in. Right foot to the inner thigh, inhale in the low back, coming back to center. Exhale, curl tailbone up, press foot to thigh, thigh to foot, pull low belly in. Inhale, bend the legs. Exhale, release, feet down, head down. And then lift the hips again, remove the blanket, and put the bolster on the hips again. Or the many blankets or the 2 blocks. Laying on the bolster, hips and low back on the bolster. The last part of the buttock muscles usually stays out of the bolster. Bend the left leg, psoas toner one more time. Hug the knee to the chest. Inhale, straighten the right leg down and relax the hips down and forward, sending the pubic bone towards the right heel. Exhale, hug the belly. Using the abdominals, draw ribs to the center. Feel the difference in the right thigh. Bend the right knee, change sides, hug the knee to the chest, exhale, straighten the left leg forward, activate the left foot. Psoas toner is one of my favorite exercises from Poppy method. Poppy method is a method for prenatal and postnatal people. But all the core exercises and the hips exercises are super useful and delicious for everyone who has a tight pelvis or tight hamstrings. Inhale, soften the sacrum on the bolster and lengthen the pubic bone forward. Exhale, squeeze the left sit bone towards the tailbone and draw the right knee to the chest. Release, bend both knees, walk slightly down, slide down if the hips were moved, and straighten the legs up. Scissoring the legs is the next exercise. It's again from the Poppy method. Hug the ribs, cross the arms and hug the front ribs in, flex the feet. Inhale, spread the upper back. Spread the ribs sideways. Exhale, hug the ribs to the spine and straighten. Lower the left leg down without curling, without losing the connection to the low back. Pull belly in, use abdominals. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, tongue in the upper palate, soften the jaw. Lower the right leg, pull the front ribs in. Inhale, leg up. Feel the back of the legs. Exhale, internally rotate the left leg, lower the left leg down. Pull belly and front ribs in. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, right leg down, internally rotate the leg, pull belly in. Inhale, spread the legs, spread the ribs, leg up. Exhale, internally rotate the left leg down. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, internally rotate the right leg down, pull belly in. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, internally rotate the left leg, lower the left leg down, squeeze the left sit bone toward tailbone, pull belly in. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, hug the ribs to the spine, lower the right leg down, pull belly in. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, bend the legs, right foot down, opening to half frog. Move the left knee in the same line with the hip, grab the thigh, the inner thigh with a hand, or have the hand outside to support the knee. It depends on the opening. The right hand goes on the right bone, the right hip bone, and straighten the right leg. Pull belly in. Inhale, send both sit bones down, send the left hip down and telescope the ribs up. Exhale, move the left thigh, inner thigh towards the knee, and at the same time press the right bone on the bolster. Half happy baby, move the knee close to the chest. Right palm presses the bone down, the right bone. Grab the outer foot or the outer knee and calf, or on the inside if you can reach the foot. Inhale, send the hips forward, unlock the spine, unlock the pelvis. Exhale, hug the left thigh to the ribs and send the knee down, the left knee down. Release. Put the foot down, left foot down, move the knee to the chest, and then open the right knee in half frog. Align the knee with the hip, left palm presses the left hip bone down, straighten the left leg. And support with the right hand the outer thigh, or on the inside, the inner thigh. Inhale, balloon both sides of the pelvis. Exhale, press the pelvis down with the left hand, press the bone towards the bolster and send the right thigh away from the hip. Inhale, send both buttock muscles towards the left heel. This will unlock the right side of the low back, so send the right sit bone towards the left heel and telescope the ribs up. Exhale, feel the tension there. Feel the tension on the right low back. Half happy baby. Move the right knee close to the chest. Hug the thigh to the ribs. Grab the foot on the outer side or on the inside. Grab the inner foot. If it's too intense, bend the left knee. I forgot to say this on the other side also. You can have the left leg bent if it's too intense. Inhale, soften the belly and telescope the ribs up. Exhale, send the pubic bone forward. Draw the navel in. And hug the thigh to the ribs. Inhale, release. Bend both legs. Exhale, relax the pelvis on the bolster. Lift hips, tuck tailbone and remove the block. Tuck tailbone and lengthen the low back forward as you lower down. Move slowly. And turn to the left side and coming up with a relaxed neck. Stand up, chest opener on the wall. Go to the wall, left side parallel to the wall. Align the distance that you have from the wall is the forearm distance, elbow on the left ribs. Left leg forward in warrior one, right leg goes back. Now move the left hand, fingers go back in the same line with the shoulder. Right palm on the left side of chest. Inhale, lift the ribs up. Exhale, move the chest to the center and drag the left shoulder blade down. Inhale, push the ground with both feet and lift the spine up. Feel the breath moving in the left side of chest, left collarbone and left armpit. It's a very tight spot when you do running. So breathe fresh energy in the left side of chest. Inhale, release the hands, straighten the legs, feet parallel, turn to the other side, turn the right foot forward, come in warrior one, and then move the fingers back, align the right fingers in the same line with the shoulder. If it's like this, higher, bend the elbow and draw the shoulder blade and the palm down. So you don't need to go really back to an extent where it hurts your shoulder. Bend the elbow and move the hand closer to feel the shoulder and the shoulder blade relaxing down. Left palm on the right side of chest. Inhale, lift the ribs up. Exhale, draw the breath on the right side of chest. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Push the ground with the left heel and lift the ribs away from the hips. Exhale, tuck tailbone, send the tailbone towards the floor, top of the head towards the ceiling.
and release. Straighten the arms and the legs, heel-toe together. Spread the legs wide open for horse stance with Uddiyana. Lower the pants if it's too high or if it's too tight also, to release the belly. Lower down and soften the pelvis. Balloon the pelvis, toes active. With the base of the palm, press the thighs down, straighten the elbows and the shoulders up. Inhale, give space in the spine, so you need to lift the ribs away from the hips. Press the thighs down. Exhale forcefully through the mouth. Relax the belly. Now inhale in the buttock muscles and in the back of the thighs. Telescope the ribs up and move the breath down to the buttocks. Exhale through the mouth. Uddiyana. Hold the breath. Draw belly in and up. Chin to chest. Tailbone down. Release the belly. Now inhale. Do 2 more on your own. Take an extra breath, inhale and exhale from the nose. Stay in horse stance for twisting horse stance. Left elbow on the thigh, right palm on the inner thigh. Lift sit bones up, twist to the left. Let go of neck. Inhale, move the right ribs away from the right hip. Exhale, send the thigh bone away from the hip. Relax the neck. Inhale, up. Change sides, right elbow on the thigh. With the inner palm, press the thigh back. Do not press from the knee. Instead, move the left hand in and press and lengthen from the thigh. Inhale, lift the lower ribs away from the back. Exhale, move the chest forward, away from the sit bones. And send the sit bones back. Inhale, up. Push the floor with the feet. Exhale, straighten the legs. Legs parallel, heel-toe together. Move legs together. And come down for dolphin. One leg up. Measure the distance by wrapping the fingers in the upper arms. And clasp the hands in front of you. Relax the neck. Inhale, spread the upper back. Exhale, move the shoulders towards the armpits. Shoulder blades towards the armpits, shoulders towards the low back. Push the floor and straighten the legs. Right leg to the center, Achilles stretch. Feet of the left foot go back to the heel and stretch the heel down. Inhale in the opening that you feel in the hamstring, in the right hamstring. Exhale, send the right sit bone up. Pull belly in. Breathe at an organic rate of release in the right hamstring. Change sides, left foot down.
Toes of the right foot go back on the heel, Achilles stretch. Inhale, spread the upper back and push the floor with the forearms. Exhale, lift the sacrum up and lengthen the back of the left leg. Huge inhale in the opening that you feel in the left hamstring. Right leg, release the right leg, one leg up, keep the right leg where it is in the center. Inhale, lift the left foot up, left leg up. Now allow the left hip to open, draw belly in and lengthen from the left armpit to the left hip. Inhale, leg down. Push the ground with the forearms. Lift the upper back. Exhale, right leg up. Open the right thigh and activate the toes. Inhale in the upper back. Exhale, lift the upper back towards the sacrum and lengthen the right thigh up. Inhale, leg down. And release, knees down. And stand up for two suns with two variations. Come to the front of the mat. Exhale, palms together in front of the chest. Align the hips over the heels and tuck tailbone. Inhale, telescope the ribs up, lift hands. Pull belly in, exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees to have the hands down if it's too intense for the hamstrings. Arrow lunge, left leg back, knee down. Inhale, push the ground with both feet, straighten the back knee up. If this hurts the back knee, tuck toes of the back leg and straighten the left leg. Squeeze the right sit bone towards tailbone and lengthen the left thigh. Knee down, inhale, plank. Knees down, exhale, lower down, pull belly in, draw shoulders away from the floor. Both, clasp the hands in the base of the hips. Tuck tailbone, inhale, lift chest and legs up. Exhale, spread the collarbones and draw shoulder blades together. Relax the neck. Release. Hands under shoulders, push back, down dog. Arrow lunge, inhale, left leg forward. Knee down, push the ground away and straighten the right knee up. Tuck toes of the back foot if the knee hurts. If you feel strong enough today, have the hands on the thigh. Breathe organically, feeling the breath, releasing the right thigh. So you feel like a massage on the right thigh. Hands down, knee down, tuck toes of the back foot, exhale, forward fold, let go of neck. Inhale, up. Exhale, tuck tailbone, palms together. Inhale, hands up. Forward fold, exhale, relax the neck. Pigeon, right leg back, bend the left leg, come down. Sit on the left hip, lower down. Come on the elbows if it's too intense. Inhale on the outer left thigh. Move the ribs away from the left hip. Exhale, draw shoulders away from the neck and feel space between the neck and the shoulders. Hands under shoulders, push back, plank. Inhale. Knees down, draw belly in. Exhale, slowly come down. Both. Clasp the hands, inhale, chest and legs up. Move the front ribs forward, spread the collarbones. Exhale, draw shoulder blades together. Draw shoulders away from the neck and the ears. Release. Hands under shoulders, push back. Pigeon, inhale, right leg forward, knee down. Sit on the right hip. Activate the right foot and come down. Inhale on the right outer hip. Exhale organically, feeling the tension on the right hip melting. Keep your eyes closed and breathe where you feel the tension. Hands under shoulders, push back. Lift the right leg, tuck toes and move the left leg forward. Relax the neck. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands together. Down dog on the wall. Go to the wall. Hands under shoulders, heels on the wall. You need to be close enough. Push the ground with all fingers and spread the fingers away from each other. Let go of neck completely. Inhale, wrap shoulder blades towards the armpits and straighten the spine. Push the ground away. Draw low belly in, like Uddiyana. Exhale, walk up in down dog on the wall. You can have the legs higher than 90 degrees. Feel for lifting the back. Exhale, squeeze sit bones or tailbone. Use the lift in the back to release tension and weight from the pelvis. Push the ground away, lift the back. If you can move in one leg up variation, lift the left leg up. Straighten from the left armpit to the left thigh. Change sides. Push the ground away, lift the back up. Pull belly in. And release, come down. Have the hips on the wall, heels come forward away from the wall. Send the sit bones of the wall, bend the legs. And move the rib cage and the belly on the thighs. Clasp the hands in the base of the skull. Exhale, let go of neck. Feel the weight of the neck, of the head on your hands going down. Inhale, massage the ribs on the thighs. So balloon the front ribs on the thighs. Exhale, soften the back and the belly, but slightly push with the sit bones the wall. Feel the connection of relaxing the back, the ribs, while the legs are releasing tension and are getting really active. Inhale, spread the upper back and the back ribs. Exhale, relax the belly on the thighs. Inhale in the back of the legs. Push the heels on the floor. Exhale, send the sit bones up, head down. Maybe you can straighten the legs. Release, hands down. Move the hips forward and roll up. And lay down for Savasana. Lay on the mat. You can use blanket or the bolster to have the hips lifted, like when we started. And even have the hips in Badagon. If it's too intense for the hips, keep them bent. Hands on the low belly. Spread the upper back and the shoulders. Exhale from the mouth, making a sighing noise. Inhale, move the energy in the low belly and in the pelvis. Exhale from the mouth, making a sighing noise. Feel this noise softening the pelvis and the thighs. Huge fresh breath in the pelvis. And take as much time as you need to rest.